We are the hottest NBA bettors on YouTube right now. A 7 in 1 day yesterday. 5-0 on the VIP. The video had a 2 in 1 day. We've been on absolute fire. Today it's Friday, February 20th. As always, guys, I hop on PrizePicks, I hop on Underdog Fantasy, and I give you guys my 3 best bets. So let's go lock them in. Yesterday on the VIP, a full 5-0 sweep. Had Durant over PRA cash. Had Harden under PRA cash. Jared Allen over rebounds cash. Jarris Walker over points cash. Bob Harrington over points cash. Devin Booker got injured in the second quarter, so they refunded it. You can see all 3 of these plays here. Had Jared Allen, had the Kevin Durant play. Did have here this play was refunded due to rescue. A 5-0 day on the video. Brandon Ingram over points cashes by a mile. Brandon Miller over our rebounds plus assists cashes. Man, Thompson lands on the hook to the under. Still, insane 7 in 1 day, guys. If you watch the channel, you know this is what I do. I give you guys profitable picks every single day. There's a like goal here. We always crush this. Go down there at least. Just take 1 click. It only takes 1 click. Really does help push this video out to the algorithm. Really do appreciate all the likes. And make sure you go down there and subscribe. We make videos like this every single day, giving you guys our best bets in the NBA. We've been on absolute fire. Go down there and subscribe. You don't want to miss these videos we make, like I said, every single day. Pick number 1. We're going to hop right into this. If you go, what I do, if you don't know the channel, what I do is I find value. I go on PrizePicks, I go on Underdog Fantasy, and I show you where the value is and where the lines are lower. Firstly, go over to Mr. Jaden McDaniels. If you search Jaden McDaniels here, if this loads, you'll see 14.5 points, 21.5 PRA, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. I've gone here and dissected these lines, and like I said, I found some value. If you go over here, 13.5 points compared to 14.5, a little bit weird there, 21.5 PRA, but where I want to look here at the 3.5 assists. They're not giving you 2.5 assists. They give you 2.5 assists. This would be heavily juiced to the over, but PrizePicks is letting you take this assist line at 2.5. Look at Jaden over his last 5 games. Over, under, over. Been over in 3 of his last 5, averaging right at 3 over this 2.5 line. But guys, if you dig deeper into this, there's some insane value. Firstly, go to NBA defense position, go to small forwards, and go to assists. What do you see? Dallas. 3rd most assists in the NBA to small forwards. And look at these last 5 games, you'll notice. So you'll be like, okay, I guess he's only hit this over 3 of the last 5 games though. But guys, dig deeper into this. Jaden McDaniels over his last 5 games. So on the season, averaging 2.9 over this 2.5. So he went over here, under here. Only 28 minutes. He normally plays 34, 33 minutes. The other game he went under. Only 22 minutes just landed under this. Other than that, games he's playing 34 plus minutes, 33 plus minutes, which he gets basically every single game. He absolutely cashed this. Has some games here under in like 30 minutes and 28 minutes. Has 1 game under with 34 minutes, but he has hit this over constantly when he plays his normal minutes. And guys, this is a great matchup against Dallas. Like I showed you, 3rd most rebounds in the NBA to small forwards. If you just go to Jaden McDaniels props and search this, if you go to his assists, they don't even let you take under 2.5. It gives you a juice to the minus the under 3.5, but then the over 2.5 is a minus 135, meaning you have to bet $135 just to make $100, meaning there is profit on this over. There's a reason Underdog is not giving this to you at even money at 2.5. Only PrizePicks can get it at 2.5. Love that pick for bet number 1. If we go over here and just do Jaden McDaniels versus Dallas, we can see against the Mavericks recently hasn't been amazing. So under, over. I've still been over in 4 of his last 7. But guys, he went out here. So this is this year in just 3 games. So under, over. But even the 1 game he went under, he went over. He played 23 minutes. He has massive upside in these games. With them being this good of a matchup, I think it evens out and he goes back to constantly hitting this at 4. We only need 3, which he's hit recently in every single game over his last 5 that he's played. His normal minutes, 33 plus. It's a great matchup. I love taking his over 2.5 assists as my pick number 1. But guys, not only PrizePicks is better, I can go and find value on Underdog Fantasy as well. Go over here to Ryan Rollins, and you will see if I search up Ryan Rollins. So here, Ryan, you have... It's very weird how the lines are here. 30 PRA, 19.5 points. Go over to Underdog Fantasy and search up Ryan, and what do you notice? 18.5 points. So the line of points is lower on Underdog, but the PRA is actually higher on Underdog. It makes no sense, but I actually want to go and take this under 30.5 PRA. So look at this. Firstly, this makes no sense. Look at this. So they're expecting him to go under 10.5 rebounds and assists. So they're giving you a bit of a juice here, basically saying he's probably not going to get over 10 rebounds and assists, but his PRA line is a whole 12 PRA higher than the points. Under 30.5 is a great play here. If you don't know, the Bucks are running a lot of guards right now. If I go over to the Milwaukee Bucks, what you see, obviously Kevin Porter Jr. has been playing really well, has taken over as a big piece of this team, playing a massive point guard role, getting a ton of rebounds. AJ Green, a guy, but the big thing, the big outlier, Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas on this team is not playing a ton of minutes, but he is shot chucking. These 2 games on the Bucks, 34 and 12, shooting a good amount of shots. That's just going to take opportunity away from Ryan Rollins. Cam Thomas is not a guy that gets a ton of rebounds or a ton of assists, but that's what Kevin Porter Jr. does. Ryan was going on a very good stretch until kind of Kevin Porter Jr. came back. And you can see here, still under this in his last 2 games. Obviously, even though he landed right on 30, we're playing this at 30.5. So obviously it's not 30.5. And another thing you'll notice is against the Pelicans, he just played them here and he landed on 35 PRA. 2 things that were kind of Mickey Mouse about this. Firstly, Kevin Porter Jr. did not play in this, or did he play against the Pelicans? I am mistaken. He did play against the Pelicans. Was this on February 4th? Yes, he did play against the Pelicans, but the reason that it's Mickey Mouse is this game actually went into overtime. Go over here and go to Ryan Rollins. You will see he played like a season high in minutes with 40 because this game went into overtime, and he hit it with 35, but this game doesn't go to overtime. It's going to be close feet, even it's at 30.5, and now you have Cam Thomas on the team, even taking more points from a guy like Ryan Rollins. I think with how discrepancy the lines are, with them having, didn't make English, how much discrepancy there are with these lines, you're getting 18.5 points, 30.5 PRA, 19.5 points, 30 PRA. I think the best pick is under that 30.5 PRA. You'll see with pick number 3, I have another pick in this game that kind of correlates with this under, and we're gonna get into that. But guys, before we do, as you notice, I always find value on the apps. I show you where the lines are better on PrizePicks. I show you where the lines are better on Underdog Fantasy and how you guys can make money being more profitable. But the best part, with my code BROS, BROS, they will literally give you free money. So on PrizePicks, they're instantly adding $50 into your account when you use our code BROS, BROS. So $20 deposit if you're a new first-time depositor will instantly turn into $70. Underdog, exact same thing, but $20 turns into $95 because they'll add $75 when you play your first 5. They also guarantee these new customer free picks. So if you're a new customer to Underdog, haven't been on there before, go and use our code BROS. Not only will you get free money, you'll also get these free squares. PrizePicks runs these as well constantly. They ran them for New Year's, for Christmas, for the NFL playoffs, for the Super Bowl, the NBA playoffs. You're going to have a ton of free picks. And what I always say, the more apps you're on directly correlates to the more profitable you will be in the NBA. Because at the very least, not even including line shopping, not even including the free money they'll give you, you can just take advantage of these free squares. Also, Sleeper I talk about because they have a free square, but they have a crazy deposit match. So they'll give you guys $20, no deposit needed with our code BROS, BROS. This is linked to our description. PrizePicks Underdog also linked to our description, or just go and download on the App Store Sleeper and make sure to put in code BROS, BROS for these free picks and for these free squares. It's the only way you guys get them on the channel. It's a necessity. You need to be on PrizePicks. You need to be on Underdog because I show you where the value is and I show you how to make money. Code BROS, BROS. Pick number 3. Let's go into this same game and go to Mr. Kevin Porter Jr. So what you see from Kevin Porter Jr., 18.5 points, 32.5 PRA, 12.5 rebounds and assists. Go over here to Underdog Fantasy, 19.5 points compared to 18.5, a little bit different. You're getting the same PRA line, but where you're getting a little bit of values on this rebounds and assists. They're not butchering it too much, but they are going to give you a lowered payout down to a 0.94 compared to PrizePicks, letting you take this over at even money. Looking at Kevin Porter Jr., he's been over this in 3 of his last 5 games, and that's including this game against the Pelicans here. If we go over to Porter Jr., we see, guys, he has just been an absolute menace on the rebounding and assisting, has these massive games like I showed you. Go to NBA defense against position, go to point guards and search by the Pelicans. They actually don't give up a lot of rebounds, but they give up a ton of assists to point guards, 4th most. And if anything, Kevin Porter Jr. is just a massive assisting guy. He gets so many assists, which could carry this. But if you just look in general at rebounds, I'm pretty sure if you go over here, you do have the Pelicans bottom 6. So even though they don't give up a ton to point guards, Kevin Porter Jr. might be kind of more that shooting guard on this team just because you do have Ryan Rollins. just hit this against the Pelicans, only needs 13. I think it's a pretty good matchup. If you go to this season, he's averaging like close to 13. And guys, a ton of these games, he wasn't even playing full minutes. Like here, 23, 29, 28. He wasn't even a starter the whole year, and he was coming off injuries and stuff, especially with Cam Thomas. I don't love him taking away other people's points, but he's not a guy that's going to go out there, get a lot of rebounds. He's not a guy going out there, getting a lot of assists. That's going to be a guy like Kevin Porter Jr. You also have Bobby Portis, who can get some rebounds, but you don't have Miles Turner, who takes a lot of rebounds for himself. I want to search up Bobby Portis, and this, if we can't even take his rebounds, yeah, they're going to juice it too much. And I also want to check Kyle Kuzma. I'm just curious of what their lines are, if they're going to let you take rebounds. 13.5 points, 13.5 points. You're getting similar points there. I love this bet even more going over here and realizing you don't have Miles Turner playing. So there's just going to be so many rebounding and assisting chances for Kevin Porter Jr. Obviously, like I said, underdog's butchering this a little bit. So I'm going to go and take it on PrizePicks at that over 12.5 rebounds plus assists. All three of these picks, guys, have insane value. Now, let's talk about the VIP. On the VIP, I send out 6 extra premium bets every single day. Look at the win streak on the VIP, guys. We've hit all these picks in the last like month, and I haven't even updated it all. There's way more pictures to this. We go on these insane runs all the time. We were undefeated yesterday, and I give out one of these picks for completely free. So it'll be on the Winible link down there in the description. When you click on the Winible, it'll bring you to this page. Here's the free plan. Everyone, at least if you're watching this, don't like just be smart. It literally takes 1 minute. Get on the VIP and get the free plan. I give out one extra pick every single day, but you guys can see how fast this pays for itself. In 1 or 2 days, you will make all your money back from the weekly or all your money back from the monthly, because we give out banger 6 premium bets every single day. Insane win streaks. Come join the gang. Come join the boys. Come join the group chat. We all celebrate the same wins together. We all root for the same players together. We're all cashing out together on the VIP. Link down there in the description on the Winible. Remember, guys, all these picks have insane value. Jaden McDaniels, you can't get it on underdog. Kevin Porter Jr., they're going to butcher your payout. Ryan Rollins, they're going to have a different line on PrizePicks. Make sure we're going to continue winning like this. We're going to continue winning, going on these win streaks. 7-1 yesterday. If you want to tail our picks, make sure you subscribe. We make videos like this every single day. But mainly, get on underdog, get on PrizePicks. Code BROS does help support the channel, but we got this. So you guys can get free money. You guys can get free picks. You guys can tail these bets that have value on these apps. Code BROS, BROS, for all that good stuff. Thank you boys for watching. I'm feeling a 3-0 day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.